you guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Mandy and I'm so glad you're here. So I just wanted to say a little introduction here. I'm going to go ahead and cut the printables out that I made, and then I will talk about them and go over all the details with you guys in just a couple of minutes. So thank you for being here. If you like these printables or this kind of video, I would love it if you could give it a thumbs up to let me know, and I hope that you will consider subscribing for future videos as well. So I will see you guys or talk to you guys in just a few minutes. Okay, you guys, so I was actually going to do a video on setting up my planner, and this is part of that process, but I didn't want to make setting up my planner video super long, and I also figured some people might just want a little more explanation of what these are and how I plan to use them. So I kind of made it a separate video, and if you do want to see setting up my planner, that's coming out really soon. Maybe even before this, but I just thought that this would be helpful. I'm sorry, you guys, if I don't have it together with like what is coming out before or after my videos. I know I've said that quite a few in my times in my videos, and I honestly wish I could tell you the exact schedule. I know that I post every specific, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, and then I even try to get extras in there, but I also try to post to where it makes sense. I try to post to what I have ready and out there. I try not to post something that has been filmed too long ago. So I don't know, a lot of things go into play. Let me know if that matters to you guys or not. But I am just hoping that if you guys wanted to see specific details as to what I am using in my planner from my own DIY planner sheets here, that you are here for that. That's what this video is going to be about, and I want to welcome you and thank you for being here. I hope if you like this video, you'll let me know by hitting the like button and subscribing for more and just commenting. I love talking to you guys. So let's get into what these printables are, how I plan to use them, and just the whole idea behind them. So here we go. Okay, you guys, so for this first one, it's very blank. It's very just like flexible for how you want to use it. My idea with this was basically for my social media, because I like to see what I am, like what's on schedule for that week, what day, and some days are going to be blank, and that's okay. But for example, I said that I post Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays, so I plan on writing the video in here. And then these little boxes are something that's going to basically tell me if I post it, like, because I really like to put it on my Instagram stories, so those of you that are joining me there can see what's going on for the day. Mondays, I like to get out like the video menu for the week. If not Sundays, I try to do that. But so these are just basically for like my postings. If I post it on Instagram, then I will check the first box off. And then I'm still figuring out about the second box. I know I want to start posting regularly on my Instagram, so that might be that. We'll see. It's just basically like giving that video or giving my social media attention for that day for, two purposes, I guess. This is just a quote I love to live by. A year from now, you will wish you had started now. And I know that's kind of, I've heard it, a year from now, you will wish you had already started or something like that. But I just love that quote, and I love having it in, my day-to-day. So I'm going to actually zoom you in a little bit. So let me readjust here so that way you guys can see what I'm talking about here. Okay. And this is just super flexible to be something, however works for me. And that's what I liked about it, because if it doesn't work for social media, I can do it for so many other things. So when you're doing the Happy Planner classic size, 9 by 7 1/4, I think, or maybe it's 7 1/4 by 9, which one goes first? Anyways, it's, it can get pretty small. So what I just did here was, these were on my Fly Lady inserts, and I love these. I wish the colors came out a little bit more, so I might have to do some adjusting on Canva, but I just love looking at a week and figuring out, like, what are your goals, what are some wins, and what are some challenges that you're facing throughout the week. And there are actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 here, so if I really wanted to be picky about having one a day, I could adjust it. But I also like the idea of just having space to write that. I kept these circles here in case I wanted to make them more of a list format with a checkbox, but you don't have to do that. You could just write a whole paragraph if I wanted to. So that's what that's for. And with it being more geared towards my social media, I actually have the opportunity to write a goal for social media or multiple goals, some wins and challenges that week. We'll see if I get to those, but I really do like having an overview of anything that's going on that I'm trying to, work towards in a week. I like having that on a weekly spread. So that's why that's there. For social media, I left these blank, but I'm going to try to figure out if they work better if I have more like long lists like this or small ones like this. I realized I have 3 boxes and only 2 there. I mean, obviously this is just accommodating, and I can always go back to Canva and change it and make some adjustments. And that's kind of what I'm doing here. So let me there we go. So the bottom part, I have a long list here, and my idea for this is like what I'm going to film or what I'm going to edit. And I put a few lines here because names of videos can get pretty long. And I want to be able to make sure that I'm, using the words that I want to use, since keyword research or keyword searching is important for YouTube and stuff like that. But ultimately, this can just be a list of whatever, like, go to the store. But I don't know if you're like me, I like to write a little bit more detail sometimes, and there's space there for that. Otherwise, I would have had to have like just one big box of to-dos. And I just like the options of trying to separate some things out. So I don't know if I will use 3 different boxes, but the big thing I wanted for my YouTube DIY planner here or planner page here is to have to film and to edit. Just a general thing, because it's just going to be here for a week. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but when you have, you put a whole bunch of time and effort into a page for a week, and then after the week it's like done and over, and you haven't completed half the things, on that page, it basically has to move, you have to move everything to the next page. So I just wanted this to be general and I wanted to always have my goals in view there. So that's what the plan is for this one, but I can see using this for honestly anything. I mean, if you don't keep track of too many things going on in a day and you have general like lists of other things, I can see this working really well. You have like a smaller one here you can use for different meal ideas, maybe to-do lists or whatnot, and you know, you can always add more circles or check boxes. And then I love the idea of having 3 sections of my life that I need to focus on throughout the week and get done. So for example, if I have like work, you know, I need to do these 3 top things in the week. That's what I can see this for. I can also see this as a daily page for people too, but anyways, that's what I plan on using this page for. So I went ahead and did, I think I did 5 or maybe just 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I did 4. I didn't want to do 5 and waste any like ink in case I find that after a week or 2 it's not working. So, but I also didn't want to have to go print some more just after a week. So, okay, this is the list that I'm going to try to keep track of for the month of June. Basically, any video that I film, I'm going to write it up here, and this is going to be my checklist for things I need to get done for that video. And I wanted to have a whole month's worth, but I also just wanted it on 1 or 2 pages. So basically I can put it in my planner like this, or I can just have 1 page, 2 pages. And we have, you know, 3 by 4, we have 12 videos a page. So I don't think I'm going to be making 24 videos in a month, but hey, I have that option, right? But I just like that I have it all here. And then what I can do if I want to is put them, you know, at the end of the month, put them in my planner of past spreads, and basically like look back and see, you know, what kind of videos I've made. So I can remember. I know I can always look on YouTube for that too, but when you make so many videos, you forget about some things. And I really just like this check system because I want to see things on an overall basis. That's probably why I love my monthly spreads. I like to see things as an overall. And then if I didn't, you know, put an end screen or something, then I can always go back and do that. So that's what this is for. Again, I think I need to go in and make the background colors a little darker, but overall, I'm excited to use that. So these were inspired. If these look familiar to you, they were inspired by the Happy Planner Homeschool. I think they called it All the Things, but I made a few different versions for myself because I just loved how simple it was with, you know, some cute little ideas, and all this is from Canva. So these are like the free graphics and stuff from Canva. But I just love this. I love that I can, again, pick the top 3 things that I like to keep track of or whatever and make my to-do lists. Yeah, so this is really cool. You can do this. I like using these kind of things for a whole week. It's kind of like my running to-do list, or even just brainstorming. Then I actually did make a goals sheet out of this, and the reason I chose this one is because these graphics printed really well on my my printer. I'm going to try to do some goals here, like 3 goals for the week or the month, and then maybe some action steps here. That's my idea behind that. And then I really loved the just simplicity of this and using it for like a Currently page. I like to keep, like, I like to look back and be like, what were we watching that, you know, week? What were we into? Like, were we into baseball? Like, what was going on during that time? And that's what I did here. So I'm going to see if this is something I'm going to enjoy keeping track of. And I just figured I could write them in here. And then, like, for example, watching, we can write there. Reading, we can write there. Outdoor activities, stuff like that. You know, memory making. And then this is just like another version of it. I just basically took like the middle section and shifted it. And I thought that you could even, so you could write the month here, but this next one I made for goals. So basically Currently and goals, I just kind of made some different things here. Gonna try them out, gonna see if I'm gonna use them. and not put the pressure on myself, but they'll be there to be used. So I'm gonna go ahead and happy planner punch these, and they will be going in my June planner. So I hope that you, if you have not already, or if I haven't posted it, not sure again, but I hope that you will watch my June planner setup as I get these in there. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. And I would love to have you guys join me for any future videos. So subscribe if you are new and want to see more. All right, you guys, have an awesome day. I'll see you next time. Bye.